So here I am again, Angela's Edge. Like, share, and subscribe. So anyways, so I got this Lanternshark knife. It was really cool, probably a week ago, and I screwed it up. I was tinkering with it, and so I was messing with it, and I didn't like how far the lockup was going in. So I got a very large pair of channel locks and thought, well, I'll just squeeze it. Wait, let's see. No, I take it back. It was going in too far, so I took my thumb and bent it out. And when I did that, I bent it too far, and I was like, crap. So my genius idea was to go downstairs in my toolbox. I should have brought them. I have these big, pretty daggone big channel locks. One of the things, I didn't have the right tool for the job, and I tried to basically squeeze this back down, to bend it back to where I had it before, and I twisted the channel locks, and I popped all these screws out. Those aren't the original screws. They look like this, but I found you could actually, screws like this are for laptops. So you can get these screws and they fit. So I basically took them out, and you had to get to these pillars, which was a real pain. And I actually took the weight out. This used to be here. So, and I threw some Loctite on it. So I was pretty happy. I got to put some blue Loctite on it, and I got it back to decent. It was all right, but I was still unhappy because this side was rubbing the edge of the frame. So I was like, well, I'll just took it up here. I just pried on it, and it popped up here. I'm like, son of a gun. I was like, well, once again, I should have left well enough alone. So in this type of style knife, it's not, I think it's called something, but you actually got to hold both pivots, screws or heads together, and I tried. My wife and I, one of them was on each side, and they have it Loctited in. All I have to buy me a clamp so I can hold the knife in the place and then break it loose. So I decided I'm gonna leave it alone for now and come back later when I have like this vise I can clamp on to my desk. I just can't find it right now, so I'm gonna put this away for now and move on to the next thing. But I was real disappointed because I really like this knife. And I mean, I don't really say it's nothing really to do with the quality of the knife. I basically screwed it up myself, so I'll take full responsibility. But yeah, so now I didn't know. I was just messing with it yesterday. That's how I messed it up. I said, oh, those are bearings in there. I didn't realize that. So anyways, so I was like, well, I had it drop shut. It would drop shut perfect, and I was like, but I was like, well, I could fix it a little better. I could just make it a little better. And now I have to wait until I find my clamp. So sometimes leaving well enough alone isn't a bad thing. Sometimes if you try to mess with something too much, you'll make it worse. But I said I'm gonna wait until I get like a clamp, and I don't know, I'm guessing they Loctite these. I don't know, maybe I have to heat these up a little bit. It's just tight. So I'm going to put it on pause for repairing this for now. But anyway, so here's something cool. I was reading online. It's real hard to find these screws, and I bought these because I believe, I think anybody who's ever going to replace these, they're the M2.5 on the Chinese knife. So, and then they're variable lengths. But these are actually, because I didn't know if there's one set you could buy on Amazon. It's like $7, but it's either 2.5 or 3 M3s, and I didn't know which one it was. So I was like reading forums, and someone had said that they kept their laptop screws when they tore apart hard drives and stuff. And I was like, oh. And so, and a lot of them are compatible with knives. So I went digging on Amazon, and this is actually a laptop / computer repair kit. It's $7, but you got a lot more variety. And they're actually not torque screws either. They're screwdriver head screws, but actually I kind of like the way it looks. I mean, I don't know. But I wasn't sure, but now I know I could probably buy the torque screws, because I know they're 2.5s. And it's 2.5, 6, I'm not sure what that 5, I'm guessing that's length. Probably millimeter, 5 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 8 millimeter. So I bought this whole kit here, so I got an assortment. Plus, if I have to tear apart a laptop, I got a whole bunch of screws that should work with that too. So I think that was a pretty good deal for $7 on Amazon for a whole pack, and it did work. I slapped some. I should have left alone because I got it back to where it was presentable. It was just rubbing on the edge a little bit, and I should have just left it. So, but I put the pillars were a little bit dicey. They were almost like stripped out. So I just went just a little bit, snugged them up, and then I slapped some Loctite on it. So I'm sure the handle will be good. But now I gotta, like I said, mess with the pivot. So that in itself is another project for another day. So let's see if I can do this again. You should see on this side right here will be a little emblem with my page. So you want to subscribe to that one. And on this side over here will be another video to watch on the left finger. Right finger, subscribe. Left finger, watch another video of me rambling. All right, have a good day. Later. Angela's Edge. Bye.